There we go. What is our goal today? Oh, you know what I was going to do is I was going to do a I swear I hate this program. Do. Oh, 101. That's us. This program just sucks, man. See? Every freaking time you try to do something with this thing, it just
You told
does
me
whatever it
everything
wants.
was all right. Everything
Well, I
was.
mean, it's all right ish. We only have one person. We just got to even it up there a little bit. Well, it's not supposed to do that. There's the chat. There's the chat's supposed to be over here. Let's just join.
We ain't getting nobody yet.
Yeah, the Witch of the North. Hey, Witch from the North, can you hear us? We're having trouble over here again. Let's go home. Yes, we see you in the comments. I'm trying to rejoin. Join. She hears us fine, but it's not showing up on this one. For whatever lame ass reason it is this time around.
I can't hear her.
Wait, Mom, no, you're not supposed to. You're not supposed to hear her. Yeah, she hears us fine. We're just waiting for some people to join in on the live. On waiting. Join. Live. There we go. No, I did use StreamYard in the past and was having trouble out of it. So I was going to reconnect it, and I think right now, yeah, I can see us. I can't even tell if, yeah, there's just a delay. So I was going to reconnect it. Yeah, there's just a little bit of delay on here. So anyway, yeah, I'll reconnect StreamYard to this what we're doing, and get a little bit better results, because we do this through OBS, and OBS, as you know, is not the most perfect program in the world. So I had StreamYard the last time we did this, and we had two streams going at the same time. So that sort of became an issue. So I decided not to connect StreamYard with it this time. I did not get a notification though. So what people are late? You didn't get a notification? Oh no. No. I wonder why you didn't get a notification. I posted it. She didn't get a notification. I posted a notification out to notify people. Let's do the. Let's do it from let's do a notification on my phone. No, I just saw Mama's pretty face, and I'm here by accident. Oh no, are we not going to get anybody? We got to get some people to join in on this thing. Come on. Here's the guy from Britain again. I know, said the Yanks are clueless, but you take the biscuit. As usual, in Second World War II. Oh, God, dude, shut up. You know what? I'm really tired of the British telling us what the United States is supposed to be like. Just because I don't like soccer. I told this guy just shit on me because I didn't like soccer. And it was like, it's not that I don't like soccer. I did a video on Messi and Ronaldo. And we did one on Ronaldo. We're going to do one on Messi. But this guy, he just got so offended and so upset that us Yanks don't know anything about soccer. And I said, well, you guys don't know anything about dentistry, okay? So, we don't go to soccer games and you guys don't go to the dentist. So he took offense to that after he started it. And then I had to go on and tell him that, about how we had to bail him out of World War II. And then he's trying to give me a history lesson like I don't know American history. Oh my God, people are so fucking stupid. You mean football, Dave, as the rest of the world calls it? Yeah, well, football. We call it soccer, but yeah, football. I don't know. You didn't get a notification? I sent this out I sent this out a while ago. Last week, as a matter of fact. But when people send me too long, when they want to argue and they send me too long of messages, it's a TLDR. So that's when I'm just going to send them back. A TLDR. TLDR. Which basically means too long didn't read. Oh no, that is a minefield. What? Soccer's a minefield? No, but we are one more in the chat now. Oh, that's me streaming to make sure that it's actually working. But we're 10 minutes in. We're supposed to have some people joining us on the podcast. I don't know why the alerts didn't go. Maybe they turned off notifications. Is
Yeah,
what
they
they
messed
did.
you up.
Nobody messed me up, Mom. Don't say it that way.
Well, accidentally.
So
Accidentally.
live. Yeah, I sent out. I mean, I can't share it. Edit this. It's public. All playlists, alter content. Yeah. I mean, it's been posted. It's been posted for a while. No, World War II. Who did that? Oh, you want to give this guy hell? You're more than welcome to. You can find him on. I mean, I'm not into bullying people or anything. I just did TL too long, didn't read. But his name is Brian Shockledge, and he replied to an old video that Jess and I did. It was Americans React Craziest Fans in the World. And the Brits sure love, hey Shayna, the Brits sure love to tell us all about Americans. I love the British people, I really do. But what I cannot stand is when we have British broadcasters tell us what it's like to be an American. So I don't know if you have this in Britain, you probably don't, but if you had an American broadcaster every day on your news channel who was American telling you all about what it's like to be British, you probably tell them to show it up their ass. And that's how I feel. Don't tell me what it's like to grow up being an American. I don't care about your opinion. If you didn't live here and grow up here, because the United States is vast and we've lived in a bunch of different states. So don't tell me what it's like to live under different presidents and different governments and municipalities and different laws and all kinds of shit. I don't want to hear it. All right. It might be a Sweden thing. U.S. notifications sometimes don't get through. Just ignore them, Dave. They just want to stir the pot. Well, that's a funny thing because, I was listening to Ray yesterday and he was really, really, really upset. He was interviewing these two girls who do a podcast, and they were really, really upset about comments that people make about their podcasts. And Ray was getting really, 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 upset and animated about it. And I'm just the opposite. When somebody says something that's negative, or they try to I'm going to say something, I'm going to get this yank, or I'm going to get this dude, and I'm going to tell him who's this, that, and the other. That's when I chipper up and I cheer up, and I'm like, oh man, I can't wait to eviscerate this person. It makes me so happy. So when people do that, it doesn't bother me like it does Ray. And I tried to tell Ray. I try to tell him, if you let people know that it upsets you, they're just going to keep doing it. So that's what I learned from growing up in American public schools is if you're going to be a victim or get bullied, or if you're not going to give it back, then they're just going to keep doing it. So you got to learn how to do that. So my friends and I were always really good at, deflecting or making fun of each other or other people. It's just something you do as an American. I think everybody does it around the world. Everybody gives each other a hard time. It's just something I love. So when I get negative comments, I don't take it personal. When Jess was on the podcast, we used to read negative comments and we'd laugh our butts off because people think that they're being creative or they're being original, or they think they're hurting our feelings, and they're really not. It gives me like a hobby to do. So it's just like I just get to eviscerate this. So I eviscerated him about the dental system, and sorry for you Brits, but the dental system in Europe, it's like he's like, yeah, well, we have dentists here, and that's just a myth. I'm like, dude, I have a bike in my garage. It doesn't mean that I use it. Just because you have dentists in Britain doesn't mean you use them. And then I called him Austin Powers, and then he got pissed. It's like, dude, I didn't even start it. You started it, man. There's a video I did like almost a year ago. I don't even remember the video.
You're so argumentative right now. You're driving me crazy.
Hi, Miss Kate.
You just want to.
Hi, Miss Me Kate.
You just want to
Can
get
we
in
skip
there and
these
punch.
advertisements? Huh? Hey, man, that's how I grew up. That's how you survive in the American school systems. You know, if we can not Europe, we have good teeth in Sweden. Of course, the Swedish people. I mean, come on. You're talking about some of the most beautiful lands in the world. Some of the most beautiful people in the world. Men, women, children, they're all just supermodels out there. So, Sweden is not part of the European Union. I will have to do a little bit of a history lesson. I'm very disappointed. We usually get a lot more people who are jumping in. I cannot believe that people didn't get a notification. But Shayna's here. Hello, Shayna. Miss you.
Hi, Shayna.
My cat, my mom's cat, as you know, is the healthiest cat in the world, apparently. I'm English and my teeth are dreadful. Some stereotypes are fair. I want to snapshot this and send this to that guy. I'm from England and my teeth are dreadful. Oh my God. Miss Kate, thank you for making me laugh so hard. That is so wonderful. Oh, guys. Thank you so much for whoever's joined. We got Wicked Witch, Miss Kate. We got another guest, and of course, Shayna. Shayna, I want to let you know. Okay, the Witch of the North. Well, I don't know about that. Yes, they are in the European Union. I thought they were. It keeps saying current viewers 1. I hope people aren't dropping out.
They mad at you because.
What are they mad at me for? What'd I do?
No. Tell them they have good teeth, and then they'll smile and be happy.
Oh, come on. Hey, Joanne, thank you so much for joining. I don't know how many people are really watching this right now. We're going to try to get this up to at least 20, 30 people, because what I wanted to do is, if we got enough people watching, is I wanted to do the lie detector game with my mom.
I don't like games.
Well, it's a lie detector. It's not. It's surprisingly accurate. I don't know how this game does it, but I actually played with somebody before. Oh God, this was years ago, and she started crying.
Well, I don't want to know.
And I said, it's just a game, but she just started crying because it would be like, no, you're lying, no, you're telling the truth, and Jessica and I actually played it, and it got every single one of them correct.
I don't know if I want to do anything like that.
Oh, and it's got questions that you read. I don't know how the game works. I mean,
my whole life story.
Your whole life story. We got to get some more people in this chat, because right now I'm only showing, a couple of people here in the chat.
It's because everything you do is you try so hard, and it just
what?
It's just.
Well, I mean, there's not a whole lot it is a Saturday at 3:00, which means it's 8:00 in Europe.
They're watching.
Hey, Joanne, and it doesn't necessarily mean that whatever is on here is correct. It says one concurrent view, but over here it says there's more people watching than that. So I don't know.
Probably watching a dentist show or something.
Oh my God! I just got
commercial.
Teeth. Go notify people on my socials. Okay, it's 9 p.m. in England, or our clocks change. Oh, okay. In Sweden, it's 2,200 hours. That's like 10 o'clock. I'm not good with military time, so thank you so much for being up that late to watch us.
Early.
Sorry, 10 p.m. Yeah, 10?
That's all right.
Yeah, that's what I said, 10 p.m. She's up at 10 p.m. Gosh, I'm usually snuggling up in bed by 10 p.m. I'm tired, man. I get super tired. We're supposed to have a bunch of other people who promised that they would join in. So please tell me, guys, did you guys get a notification about this live podcast? Because I posted it, I think Monday. Did anybody get a notification? Get your notifications, or you turn our notifications off?
Boring.
Yeah. And tell me there's not 2 live streams going on. Because I'm watching. Oh, we got some more people joining in. I'm seeing we got some more people joining in. So if you would like, you're more than welcome to donate to PayPal. I have the flu. Oh, no. You have the flu and a fever. So this is perfect. Oh, no.
That's not good.
Oh, we're sorry. You're sure? You're 100% sure it's
That's
not good?
not good. David told me to speak up a little louder, so I have to run to.
Oh my God. No notifications. I just saw it by accident. Well, how do I send out notifications? I mean, when I post it, it should send out the notification. Let me send another one out. Hey guys, we're live. Hello, Shayna. Shayna, I want to talk to you about the cat because I don't know that Wicked Witch says she loves you, Mom, and we do hope you're feeling better soon. Oh, Joanne, thank you, sweets. That's so kind of you to donate. Oh, hey, I want to show you guys something before after I send out another notification, because I mean that should be just in the posts, right? Scheduled. We are live now. To public. To channel members. To public. We are live now. Boom. Post. All right. I think YouTube is annoying like that. Yeah. See, Joanne got notified, and some people didn't get notified. They probably turned notifications off. They found us annoying. No, we got some people.
Right.
We got some more people joining in. So, yeah, Joanne, she got notified. Thank you. She's great. Joanne's great. She's been very kind to us.
Sorry, Joanne.
But I want to get into real quick about my mom's cat, Shayna. So my mom's cat's 17 years old, and we thought it was dying. Took it to the vet, and the vet said that cat is so healthy that if it came to his doorstep, and if he opened the door and he saw this cat at his doorstep, and he took it and he did all the blood work that he did at the vet's office, he would have thought the cat would have been 2 or 3 years old. He said, "This is the healthiest, oldest cat I've ever seen in my life," which I thought was hilarious. So anyway, no, I did not. I have them on. You have your notifications on. Somebody got notified. Well, maybe people just don't want to join us. We're just not there yet where people want to join us.
Maybe
But
they're fixing their teeth.
Mom, okay. Guys, I want to show you some stuff since I got you on here. I just opened up a shop with some cool merch. So let me just throw this up here real quick and show you what you can get from the store if you want to check it out. So check this out. And these are like unisex, men and women. So what we got is a Days World black, and if you look, it's got a QR code. You scan that QR code, or somebody scans it. It takes you to our YouTube page, and that way, if you wear it around, somebody's curious about it, maybe they'll subscribe. And then on the shoulder over here, you're going to love this. This is a donkey. And we'll get into the donkey here in a second. But I've got a couple of these coming in for me and my mom, as well as hats. I personally like this blue shirt, so I got one of these. And of course, it's got the barcode, the QR code on the side. And then there's the donkey, and we'll tell you what the donkey is all about if you guys don't know. And then there's a hat. I ordered this. I got this particular hat, Dave's World hat, that will be coming in. But get at least get the Donkeys Go to Heaven coffee mug. It's only $11. Donkeys Go to Heaven. Dave's World Reacts. That's part of my mom's thing. It also has a QR code, so if you take it to work, somebody can scan it and take it to our YouTube channel, and hopefully they will. Yeah, the white shirt is dope. So I got the black one and the blue one, and for doing the shop. But I really like the white shirt, especially for the summertime. So I'm gonna get a white shirt too, because it just looks really cool. And I put the Donkeys Go to Heaven on the side, on one side, and then on the other side has got the QR code. So if you wear the shirt around, somebody can scan it and take it to the website. And I'm going to order a bunch of stickers and hand them out at Bonnaroo with the QR codes on there. Hopefully we'll get some more subscribers and things like that. So let's see what we got in the comments, since I don't have any moderators to do this. Says the cat is stealing your life force while you sleep. You said my mom believes in that kind of stuff, so don't tell her that. I'm going to order the white shirt. They're not. Yeah, they're super nice. They're really nice. I'm super excited. Mine's supposed to be coming in, I think, next week. So coffee mug, hat. My mom drinks tea, much like the British. She drinks tea. So yeah, that'll be a feature of the podcast. We need one of those that says we're all a bit crazy. Okay, so I actually have one of those in the shop. It just hasn't been published yet. So I've got some of my mom's sayings that are going to go on coffee mugs and shirts, and maybe on the sleeves of the shirts that say stuff. I'm just going to kind of mix it up. And, I know we're coming in the springtime with the sweatshirts, so that's not going to be a popular hot item. But one of them is actually going to be limited edition shirt. And it's going to be this one right here. The Dave's World. We had pizza ordered because my daughter has a friend over, and they delivered it to Mike's house across the street. And then she came over, and Mike was still standing in the driveway. He looked like Jeff Spicoli from Fast Times at Ridgemont High when Mr. Hand took Spicoli's pizza away from him. Mike was just standing in his driveway. I just yelled, "Hey, Mike, you almost got some free pizza." He goes, "Yeah, I was really tempted. I was really tempted to keep it." But he stood there like, "Are you going to offer me a slice?" No, I'm not. Only because it's for the girls. The girls over. So anyway, this Dave's World. This one's going to be limited edition on this one. And it also has a QR code, and it also has the donkey on the side of it. And we will have some more grandma-isms on there. So Cat Stealing Life Force. We need one that says we're all a bit crazy. Yeah, that sounds a little bit like that line in the movie Scream. But your line was, "I'm not crazy. Well, I am a little bit." Or, "You're at level 12 crazy," or something.
We're all crazy.
You gotta scoot up. I cannot get my
We
mom.
are all crazy.
I can't get her to
Some
understand.
are crazier than others.
Oh, I'm definitely getting that if I go with Uncle Ray's 5 Reactions mug. Oh, it'll go with. Oh, you gonna get the donkey one, or you want me to create you one for we're all crazy? My mom says crazy stuff, so I'll do one of those, one or the other, or both. You're level crow. Okay. Joanne wants you're level 12 crazy, Dave. I'm level 12 crazy. That's what my mom said I was, at least. She says it's higher than that. I'm very, yeah. I posted this out. Shayna, can you tell me, did you get a notification about this podcast going live today? Donkey one and crazy one. Yeah. I'm definitely going to do a crazy one. I think Shayna's just sitting there. She's not listening. But what was it that you said to me? Oh, so guys, here's something that I wanted to share with you. I know we have 6 people in. We're already like 30 minutes in. Last time we had like 40, 50 people. So I don't know what happened. I don't know what's going on with give us likes, give us some thumbs up, please. Because we'd like to keep doing the live podcast, but if we're only going to get 6, 7 people in. Last time we had like 35, so I don't know why. Maybe it's because I didn't announce it. Everyone needs to go and like the live streams to help we get promoted. Okay, the notification showed up 3 times on my PC. So Joanne's got her notifications on. I guess the rest of you guys are just like, I don't want to get notifications from Dave and his mom anymore. What do you guys say about that? Oh, I put this on the corner. Sorry, my daughter distracted me. What was that again? Oh, Shayna, did you get a notification about the podcast going live today? That's what I was asking, because somebody said they didn't get the notification. And I posted like a week ago. Yeah. I have to look here. Yeah. Miss Makes, I've just got shared it all on my. Oh, thank you, Joanne. Thank you for sharing on your socials. I mean, I think, yeah, she did. All right. So people just don't want to see us today. They're not in the mood for you, Miss Pat.
I don't give a shit. I'm ready to take a nap.
Oh my God. Oh.
I don't mean that.
Well, what usually happens is when we're done with this, people will they'll watch it after the fact, because a lot of people. Joanne says, "We love you, Miss Pat."
We love you too.
Would
I
you?
love you.
Yeah. So I put this down on the corner. My mom told me not to, but I did it anyway. I put this on the corner. Donkeys go to heaven. I did that just for my mom. See how upset she is right now. So we have sort of a little bit. I think we touched on this on one of the other podcasts, Mom. But since we get tagged all the time doing reaction videos to everybody who is not Ren, and it becomes a really big deal for our monetization and the risk of copywritten and all this stuff. So I watched a bunch of other podcasters other than Ray. There's one guy, he's got like 1.5 million, and he was, my eyes twitching. He was probably the saddest dude I've seen in a long time, because he has 1.5 million viewers, and he said he's not going to do reaction music videos anymore because YouTube keeps demonetizing him. He said the only 2 artists that he's going to continue to do from now on is Ren, and there's one other guy, and I took a snapshot of it, and I can't remember who it was. And we're going to do the same thing, because anytime I do a video on somebody who is not Ren, it's just a huge hassle. Thank you, Joanne, so much. Love you. Thank you for the love. I really do appreciate it. We appreciate it. Amanda says, hey, it's Shayna's daughter. Sorry for the distraction. Oh, don't worry about it, Shayna's daughter. That's okay. You don't have to, you take care of your mom. Your mom take care of you. You guys take care of each other. Your mom's great. We used to play softball together, church league softball, and she was a really good player, and I was okay. I got better as the years went on. Till I was a good pitcher. Shayna knows that I was a good pitcher for the softball team, and I was a good first baseman. But other than that, my hitting was about average. So anyway, I'm hanging with my family, and you and mom and a bunch of my favorite people at the same time. Distraction is easy. I get it. Yeah. I just sent my daughter. Actually, I didn't send my daughter. She's what do I call that? It's like you did this before COVID. You self isolate. My daughter is self isolating with her friends at a get together of friends. Hey, Mom, Pat, and Dave, hug. Hey, Pip and Z. Pip, New Zealand, which reminds me, what was that? There was something that I wanted to tell her, and I freaking forgot. I have to take notes on stuff sometimes. I'm really bad at my messenger for Facebook because, my buddy Niles, that's how he contacts me all the time is through Facebook. But I also have our podcast on Facebook. So, I forget to switch between the two all the time. So like when my cousin messages me, she doesn't hear from me for weeks, and she starts calling like everybody, like, is Dave okay? Is Dave okay? No, Dave just forgot to switch accounts. So, hey, we got 7 people joining in. Please give us thumbs up. Please give us likes. And please check out our new merch store. We got some cool stuff. We got the Donkeys Go to Heaven coffee mug. We got the Days World T-shirt with the QR code and the Donkeys Go to Heaven on the side of the sleeves. So check out the merch store for the people who are just joining in. Did I look at, okay, so Pip and Z, yes. I did look at Damish. That dude had like 50 million views on his music. He's from Japan or China or somewhere, maybe South Korea. I didn't watch the videos because we always do reactions this first time. So I had to find out who he was, but I don't know if I do a reaction on him, am I gonna, get demonetized? And that's a big deal for podcasters. So, just listening to Ray yesterday talking about it with the guests that he had on his podcast. I mean, it's a point of frustration for anybody who does reaction videos. And we just happened to get into Ren on a suggestion from somebody in the chats. And then we started doing some more music videos, but we were really doing reaction videos on things that we're interested in. So our reactions aren't just Kazakhstan. Wow. Our reactions aren't just solely music. Ren is what really, I'm like, Mom, you got to see this guy. And then that's how this got into this whole Ren thing and Rembrandt, which I want to show you something really cool somebody has sent me. And I'll pull it up here in a second. But before that, we were doing reactions on like Vonda B. If you've never seen her, she's the judge, and she leans towards like, you know, men instead of women in child custody battles and stuff. And we did a lot of soccer videos or football videos, Wicked Witch. So anyway, we did a lot of those videos, and those got like 80,000, 70,000 views, some 45,000. So a lot of those videos that we did early on before we started like getting into Ren, we were getting, you know, anywhere between 30 to 80,000 views for these videos. And we just sort of stumbled into Ren, and that introduced us to Ray and Vibe Reactions, and which, by the way, Monty from Vibe Reactions, we're going to set up something with him. Don't worry about it. We're going to set up something with him to do an interview because he's been wanting to make as much noise as possible, Z. I'm just kidding, guys. Don't worry about it. You keep making noise, I'm going to put you both on this podcast.
Yeah.
Hope you feel better after your fall. Yeah, after my fall. Look what I got here. You know, this actually wasn't from the fall. And I pray to God this goes away, because one thing I do is I do take care of my skin.
I pray it goes away too, because you used to have a lot of hair all over. As soon as this thing came on, your hair disappeared.
Okay, here's the problems I'm having. My neck, my neck back here. I'm gonna get some X-rays done on my neck because the way I fell was like a whiplash, and my neck has been hurting down my back ever since. And this actually came from, so I have an Oculus, and sometimes I like to watch movies on the Oculus, and I'll put it on, and it's like being in a movie theater, and I'll watch a movie or something. Anyway, I fell asleep with the Oculus on, and it rubbed my forehead and gave me a rash real bad on my forehead, and under the eye wasn't so bad. It went away. It's the one on the forehead that I'm having trouble with. So let me put the hat back on so I don't glean your head. Oh, poor Pat looks bored. Mom, you do look bored. Put a smile on that face. Here we go. Here's the dogs.
Oh, the dogs are thirsty. I'm not bored. I'm listening. I'm listening. David told me that I speak too low and to yell in the microphone, so that's what I've been doing.
Yeah, the Oculus Quest 2 is what I have as well. And yeah, I fell asleep and I woke up and had the worst like rug burn on my forehead, and that was like 2 weeks ago, and it's still here. And I've been putting this stuff prescribed by the doctor so it doesn't scar. But yeah, it's pretty bad. Oh, you know what? Reminds me of something. You know what just reminded me of? Do you know who killed James Dean?
James Dean?
Yeah.
The car. He was in a car.
I know, but you know who ran into him?
I don't know.
His name was Turnip Seed, of all names. I can't remember his first name. It was like Tommy Turnip Seed, I think is what his last name was, who pulled in front of James Dean as he was going down the highway. 1955. I don't know why. I'm a huge James Dean fan. I think I was from watching like East of Eden or something, and that's why it reminded me of that on my forehead. But anyway, my cat and dog are going nuts right now. Thanks. You can hear us fine. Hope we get some more people joining in. We're 45 minutes into this thing. We got 7 people. Maybe we need a different time. Is there a different time that's better for somebody? Is Sundays better? Is during the week better? Saturday for us seems, in the afternoon seems to be okay. But when you have beautiful days, people want to be out. I mean, I'd love to be out on the golf course. Turnip Seed, yeah. Turnip Seed. He killed James Dean, and he never did an interview about it. James Dean died in a Porsche Spider. Anyway, I'm a huge James Dean fan. This is what made me think, because I think I was watching East of Eden in the Oculus when I fell asleep, and then I was moving around, it rubbed my forehead, and then it got under my eye and all this stuff. And now I'm afraid that's going to be permanent. Just like this is going to be permanent. Oh, my goodness. 7 people in the chat. Feel free to donate to PayPal or whatever, or Cash App. Or you don't have to, but check out the store. If you guys haven't checked out the store again and some of the shirts, I mean, like, they set the prices on this stuff. So it's not like I mean, the profit margins on this are like minimal, like $2 or something.
Detected at your front.
So yeah, just take a look real quick at some of this stuff that we have. I got the black one and the blue one coming. I love the white one because it has this Japanese sort of style look to it. Kind of reminds me of the Karate Kid. But you can see the Donkeys Go to Heaven on one sleeve, and then the QR code on the other sleeve. And then, of course, we've got the Dave's World mug. And I did it in this way that kind of bled through because it just gave this sort of, it reminded me of old school Pal Peralta skateboards and, the Lords of Dogtown. It just had that kind of vibe. So I did it sort of in a gritty way. I didn't want it to be too clean. And then, of course, it's got the QR code on the back for that as well. And it's only like $11. And in the wintertime, I'm going to get this one. I think this is a little pricey for this, but they set the price for it. So I may either take this down, or this might be just a limited item that I put out for a month or two. But I put a QR code on the back of that, I'll probably change that up a little bit. And the person who gave me the idea about the QR codes was actually Pip. She's a smart woman from New Zealand, and she does shirts for Ren, and she gave me the idea of doing the QR codes for shirts, and I thought, well, that's pretty cool. I'll do the QR code for that. It's Sunday in New Zealand. So if we did a Sunday, it'd be Monday, and she would miss it. Well, thank you. We appreciate that you guys enjoyed that. I wanted to do. What's going on over there? They smell something outside?
It's probably sinus.
Sinus?
Trying to breathe.
So, Mom, I like your shirt. I got that shirt for you yesterday because I saw you eyeballing it, but they didn't have your size. So I went back yesterday and I got that for you because they restocked.
Yeah, I gained a lot of weight. I'm losing my hair, and I need to buy a wig. I need to buy me a wig because my hair is falling out.
Oh, my God.
It's so thin. I don't know what to do. I really don't care. I'm in pajamas. I'm in pajamas 7 days a week. But when we go live, I wear people's clothes. When we go live.
You wear people's clothes?
Yeah, I wear.
Yeah, you are in pajamas.
I'm always in pajamas.
Which reminds me, so I wore this shirt today, this pink shirt, and I ordered pizza for us and the girls and everything. And my mom, she said, "Whatever you do, don't you eat pizza in that pink shirt." I'm like, "What? Okay." And I'm like, "I'm not going to get anything on the shirt." And so we ate the pizza. And literally 30 minutes before the podcast, I looked down and there's pizza sauce right here on the shirt. I'm like, oh no! And you told me not to do this. You're fine. You're fine. Just clean it up. I cleaned it up and threw it in the dryer, cleaned it up and everything. And now you don't see the pizza stain on it. But this is a early celebration for cancer awareness as well as Easter. So if you guys are into that. Joanne, I actually say that. You do? Your complexion is beautiful, though. Yeah, Miss Pat's complexion is beautiful. Mine, I'm because of this, it was beautiful. This thing better go away. I'm afraid it's going to be there forever. I'm just going to be walking around with this on my forehead because I fell asleep with the Oculus on my head. You should always listen to your mom. I don't know. My mom says some really wild shit. So I don't know that I should always listen to my mom. Mothers always know my kids eat with the entire head and upper body. Yeah, I'm just an idiot. I eat like a Viking. My mom hates the way that I eat. Go ahead, tell them how I eat.
He eats out of a pan like a street person. He doesn't fix himself a plate, and it drives me crazy.
You hate it because I go and I eat at the kitchen counter, and I just take a spoon and whatever it is I make.
The kitchen stove. You eat at the kitchen stove. You stand there, and you put your damn fingers in the food, and you grab it out like a street person, like going through a garbage can, and then you shove it in your mouth. And you don't realize that other people want to make plates.
That's not entirely true.
It is.
It's somewhat true. It's a little bit true.
You're disgusting. Can I say this loud enough?
Yeah.
You are disgusting.
Oh my God. Joanne, see, her son does that too. So I'm not the only one.
It drives me nuts.
It drives her nuts. What can I say? I tell them off. Joanna says she tells them off for doing that. Mine too, while I'm cooking. See, I'm not the only person who does this. This is global. People do it. It's not just exclusive to the United States.
It isn't a nice thing to do.
Sorry, I had to take ibuprofen for my neck. Mom, if you want, we can do that. Mine too while I'm cooking. Okay, yeah, we do that. We do that too. If you want, we can get into a Ren video. I have one queued up. It's one that I haven't seen. It's called Murder. Let me see if I turn this on. If you guys want me to. It's a boy, exactly. It's a guy thing. It's a boy thing. It's a man thing. It's a dude thing. That's what dudes do. They eat like animals. We got some people who dropped off.
I didn't raise you like an animal, though.
What?
I raised you properly.
I'm a very, very clean person.
I raised you properly.
I'm a very clean person.
You do fine when you're out in public and you have to go to the meetings and you got to do, but when you're at home, you just.
Yeah, I am. I eat like a Viking. I get it.
It's terrible. Like a cave.
Oh, there's two versions of Murder. Well, I was going to do the one I think my mom is going to hate. Not sure. All right, hey let's do it. All right, we got 6 people in here. We got 19 total. So 19 live people jumping in and out. Let's do it. I haven't seen it, so I'll just have to. The only thing is I'll just have to go back and Ashley's here. Oh my gosh! You know what? I would like to make Ashley a moderator, but she moderates for so many different people, and she does it on her own time, and she does it for free, and she has such a kind heart, and she does moderations for like Uncle Ray, and there's a couple other people I can't remember off the top of my head because I'm really bad with names. But I haven't asked her to be a moderator, because she's got so many other people to do it for her, and they're bigger podcasts than what we are. But anyway, Ashley says she got. Oh, that reminds me, Ashley. I will message you offline about setting up an interview with. Is it Ray? Ray wants to do an interview with us, and so does Goatworthy. So whoever we can get on first, we'd love to do that. I know Ray has been wanting to do this, trying to set this up since February, but with scheduling conflicts and stuff he's got going on, and then stuff we have going on, and it's we really haven't reached out to each other, been so busy. But yeah, Ashley says, "Mom, I love you."
I love you too. I love you too.
Oh, Ashley says she would be honored, Joanne. Love Ashley. She's so lovely. Ashley is. She's been so super kind to us. And you name the podcast, and I will set it up. I want to get in. Uncle Ray has mentioned us many times. I've watched. I was watching him last night, and I sent a few messages because he had a really interesting. It was like watching like when you watch Linda Hauser make her shitty food.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like that, except Ray is very entertaining, and he says what's on his mind, which I love. And he mentioned us multiple times about trying to get us on the podcast with him and trying to set up times and dates and all that stuff. So we'll put that on Ray. And Manny wants to do it too. Manny had mentioned that he wants to get us on his podcast as well. And I'd love to do Manny's podcast because he's a really good dude. And he's the one we did a reaction on where he redid one of Ren's songs and did a spiritual, theological version of it. So he's very spiritual, and you really liked his song, and you told him, don't stop, don't give up, because he gave up rapping and singing for a while, and he's just started getting back into it. And I know, and I find that when you get out of something, it's really hard you lose that muscle memory. But it doesn't seem like he lost anything. The guy's touched with talent, and I just think he's a really stand-up guy. Just from what I've seen, how he interacts with his fans and what he says. I'm really big into people, not sugarcoating things and telling because Ray doesn't sugarcoat, and neither does Manny. He doesn't sugarcoat, but he does it in such a nicer way. He just seems. I think if we were neighbors, we would be hanging out all the time. I think we would just get along really well. Uncle Ray is a legend. He's the best, man. I watch him. Yeah, Archie, drink the Kool-Aid. That's the other one. Yeah. So I've watched Ray do Drink the Kool-Aid with those two together. Goat has 3 songs released now, and if you want to hear the new one, yeah. You want to send the link? Send the link, and we'll do it. We were going to do I'd rather do that than do. Like I said, we're just going to stick with Ren for the most part because we're just tired of getting demonetized and just hit. It's these record companies that take advantage of their talent. And what ends up happening is I notice this too with a lot of these older singers. They'll take their music videos and they'll put them out on the internet, but their handlers are making the money off the 50 million views that these people are getting off of You've Lost That Love and Feeling or whatever. And they're making that money. And these artists sometimes don't even know that their works are being put out on YouTube and that they're making thousands and thousands of dollars off views from their videos. It's a crooked business. We're in the Nashville area, and we know a little bit about some people in the music industry and how they jack people around and how they rip them off. So he's got 3 songs. I have to mod to send a link. Oh, so I have to make you moderator? Welcome to Dave's World Secrets. All right. Okay. Let's see. Okay, Joanne. I'll add Joanne as a moderator. Can manage block words, change it. What do you want? Standard moderator can review and remove chat messages and hide and push users in timeout. Yes, I want you to put people in a timeout. Joanne, thank you so much for offering to do that. Yeah, she texted. All right, Ashley. Oh, Savior, Goatworthy Savior. Well, let's look it up. Let's do it. Oh, let's pause it. All right. Before we get into this, wait. Oh, Miss Kate, thank you so much. Thank you for the donation. We really appreciate it. She says, for making me smile with all my bad teeth. She says some stereotypes are true. This guy, he was just like, not all British people have bad teeth. I'm like, dude, I'm like, listen, man, just because I don't like soccer and he was shitting all over America, I'm like, well, you know what? There's a reason why the best British people left Britain, to create a new country in America. And then we created the greatest country in the world with the greatest economy in the world. And we keep bailing you guys' asses out of wars and shit. So don't give me that crap. I don't want to hear it. Oh, okay. So we are going to do this, Ashley. Hey, Nick. That was Ashley Joanne. This is the Murderer. Oh, the Murderer remix. Mom, this is so. Look, we were gonna do Murderer on here. Do you want us to do the original Murderer from Ren and then do the one that Goatworthy did? Hey, Nick, what's up, brother? Let us know, because I actually had Murderer queued up to do Murderer by Ren. Do you want us to do the Murderer by Ren first and then do what Goatworthy did? Because we'll do it. Damn, UK here, LOL. Yes. Okay. I'm going to listen to Ashley because Ashley knows her shit. She is super smart. Which is funny because, just a little bit of, my background is in high-end information technology, cybersecurity stuff, but it's not in like social media and podcast. This is a completely different world. It's the difference between being able to program and knowing how to prevent hackers, or how to hack, which I used to do. Ashley, your IQ probably is higher than mine, although I did hack into the fire department's network in under 5 minutes when I worked at a municipality. It was part of me testing out their network. And I hacked into it in 5 minutes and I owned everything. So those were good times. Okay, so we're going to go along with what Ashley says because she's never steered me wrong. And we're going to do the random one because he'll allow it. And when this goes out, I'll just send his team, hey, man, you said we could do this. So, Mom, you ready?
Ready.
All right, here we go. Let's do it. This is Murderer, and then we're going to do Goatworthy's Savior, which I think is quite apropos, quite apt, as you would say in Britain. It's quite apt.
If you catch me alone, you better stay on my zone because I'm ready to kill. I'll sit on my throne made of bodies and bones because I'm mentally ill. I'm feeling alive, I got the will to survive, so never test my skill. For goodness sake, man, I'm ready to break, man. Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down. Rat-tat-tat-tat. Murderer, if you see me on the corner of my town, get back, back, back. Murderer, swing for your jaw in the first round. Tat-tat-tat. Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down, yeah. I was born shameless, fighting out and fighting with the neighbors. Brother, I should wonder what my name is. I was born famous, trendsetter, hot stepper, greatest. Shocking like a finger in the anus. I was born wasted, stoned on my brain, brother faded. Writing catchy syllables contagious. I was born courageous, naked and fucking outrageous. With a microphone, I rock stages. I jump on the rhythm of rhyme, it's cyclone. And I pull his caliber right out the stone. King pump, the precision it hits like Stallone. Rocky, keep it cocky, I'll be Al Capone. I walk alone, sit on the office throne. And if you want it, I'll deny it like a mortgage loan. Your daughter's home, we'll be staying home alone. Condone the bone and eat it like a Toblerone, bitch. If you catch me alone, you better stay on my zone because I'm ready to kill. I'll sit on my throne, made of bodies and bones because I'm mentally ill. I'm feeling alive, I got the will to survive, so never test my skill. For goodness sake, man, I'm ready to break, man. Murderer, only it's the way that I get down. Rat-tat-tat-tat. Murderer, if you see me on the corner of my town, get back, back, back. Murderer, swing for your jaw in the first round. Tat-tat-tat. Murderer, only it's the way that I get down, yeah. The bigger they come, the bigger they fall. The trigger the gun, I'm ripping them all like eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I line them up against the wall. I don't mean metaphorically, lyrical bullets. I mean actually fucking kill them, squeeze the trigger and pull it. Blood splat, how's it going? That bands are flowing like trust that. I'm a pro with that, seeds are sowing back. Boy, I'm an addict, volcanic, a man is twisted, the manic, the rhymes are gifted, goddammit. I push the button, we panic. We that sees the land, sky and the seas, it's easy, see me freestyle freely. What man, yes I came to rock, man. Drop it like it's hot, fam. Wearing clothes on marks, fam. Goddamn, I am a blood sucking titan. From the streets of Brighton, hit you with my right hand, sucker. If you catch me alone, you better stay on my zone because I'm ready to kill. I'll sit on my throne, made of bodies and bones because I'm mentally ill. I'm feeling alive, I got the will to survive, so never test my skill. For goodness sake, man, I'm ready to break, man. Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down. Rat-tat-tat-tat. Murderer, if you see me on the corner of my town, get back, back, back. Murderer, swing for your jaw in the first round. Tat-tat-tat. Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down. Whoa.
Okay. All right, Mom. What'd you think?
I think he wanted to murder somebody. I don't know. Maybe not.
Yeah. This is all right. Or this is what I thought. I thought when he got in the car, I kept thinking, because our steering wheels are on the left side in the United States. When he got in the car and he kept looking at the camera, I'm like, keep your eyes on the road. That's what I kept thinking. What is he doing? He needs to keep his eyes on the road. And I realized they're in England and they steering wheel is on the right side. But I was like, what? How's he doing that? How's he driving without, they have acoustical version of the song, and Troubles are two of my favorite songs. Troubles, I love Troubles. We did Troubles, and that was a tough one for you. Troubles. No. I like Money Makes. Money Makes the World Go Round. I like Troubles too. Already done both and subbed since the beginning, even before Miss Pat. Thank you, Nikki. Love you. They did we did the Road to 74 All right, let's go ahead and do. I want to give a shout out. I love Manny. That guy, he's just a good dude, man. He's a hardworking man. He's a good dude. And just give me 1 second. This is from Goatworthy, and that's not bad. 773 views for 2 months for I'm gonna tag him on this, or I may cut it out and just do a short little video of it. Do the acoustical troubles and then the goat. Wait, do the acoustic trouble and then the goat. I see a lot of reactors get confused about the drive. Yeah, I was like, dude, keep your eyes on the road. And I'm like,
I like the song called
yeah, it's good.
I like that
So
part.
Ashley is wanting us to do the acoustical version. Do the acoustic trouble and troubles acoustic. Let's do Goatworthy's first, and then we'll do that one.
If you catch me alone, just know that I'm not alone because the Lord is my shield. I worship the throne, not the glitter and gold, and I'm just keeping it real. I'm feeling alive, I got the Lord on my side, and he gives me free will. For heaven's sake, son, he carried a stake for us. Savior! You should see the way that he gets down. Savior! Blessing everybody in your town. Savior! Demons better run, here he comes now. Savior! I was born faithless, plotting in the shadows with the faceless. Brother, ask your rabbi what my name is. I was born chasing, counting silver coins like they were sacred. It left me with a heart that's full of hatred. I was born graceless, scheming with precision, it's contagious. 30 coins glimmer, now I'm nameless. I was born reckless, tangled in betrayals in a section. Walking on the line of misdirection. I was born restless, blinded with my selfish imperfections. Trading loyalty for my obsession. You know what the quest is. Kiss to the cheek and he's arrested. Later we gon' celebrate his death wish. I hear the whispers of regret in my mind. The venom of the serpent intertwined. I will not repent, let my fate unwind. Only one that can save me is the one I deny. If you catch me alone, just know that I'm not alone because the Lord is my shield. I worship the throne, not the glittering gold, and I'm just keeping it real. I'm feeling alive, I got the Lord on my side, and he gives me free will. For heaven's sake, son, he carried a stake for us. Savior! You should see the way that he gets down. Savior! Blessing everybody in your town. Savior! Demons better run, here he comes now. Savior! I was born blameless, he sent me to walk amongst the faithless. Tested in my wilderness, courageous. I was born gracious, healing every wound that would maim us. Love even though they would defame us. I was born righteous, walking with the meek through the crisis. Blessed be the ones who feel lifeless. I was born timeless, water in the wine for the mindless. Judas knew the truth but still he chose to move spineless. The bigger they come, the quicker they dying. Like David and Goliath, the rock hit the giant. I am gonna triumph cause I am defiant. They try and use science to find it if I'm lying. Just like the Mayans, they question my timing. They try to use fine ink, but I didn't buy in. I'm the horizon, the truth, the undying. And now by this time, you should know just who I am. If you catch me alone, just know that I'm not alone because the Lord is my shield. I worship the throne, not the glittering gold, and I'm just keeping it real. I'm feeling alive, I got the Lord on my side, and he gives me free will. For heaven's sake, son, he carried a stake for us. Savior! You should see the way that he gets down. Savior! Blessing everybody in your town. Savior! Demons better run, here he comes now. Savior!
I've never seen this one.
This is from Manny, from Goatworthy. You remember? Here, let's go to his page real quick. You remember him?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we did a video on him.
Yeah.
That's him just doing a redo of that. She said, just click on my name. Oh, yeah. Ashley. I'm getting some people in here. Let me do Ashley. Add as moderator. Here we go. Let's see. Manage my words. Also, I'm going to give Ashley managing moderator right there. No. 5 reactions? Are you shitting me? Dave, Miss Pat, we're talking about you to get on an interview with you. Booked it soon. Okay. Oh, what good vibes be. Absolutely, I'm 100% down. Ray, dude, we are looking so forward to talking to you, especially my mom. I was listening. Is this really Ray? Right now? Okay, Ray, dude, I was listening to you last night, and I was posting, and I was watching it like a fucking miniseries, dude. You had me like, that was one of the coolest, best interviews I've seen, and I subscribed to their channel. I thought they were fantastic, and thank you for shouting us out. That's Ashley. I'm on the middle of a live podcast. Colin, I am looking. Hold on. Hello. Hello.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I'm live. I am. I'm responding to him. Okay. All right. Bye. So sorry, Ashley's Ashley's a little bit behind, so she called me through, I don't know what she called me through, but anyway, I was listening to you last night, dude, and yes, I want to get on and talk to you about a lot of the things that you were talking about as far as your frustrations with the monetization. And the one thing you got really animated about, and we talked about this earlier on in the podcast before you joined, was you getting upset at some of the people who leave comments in the sections. And I happen to love it when people leave negative shit, because it gives me my opportunity to say all the shit I want to say at people when I'm at Walmart. So it's like, if you say something mean, then it just gives me permission to just fucking tear you down. And it brings me so much joy. I never get angry at all about any of that stuff. It just makes me laugh, and it makes me happy because it gives me an opportunity to shit on somebody. Man, Ray, thank you so much for joining. I can't believe you're here. We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it happen soon. Mom, you got something you like to say to Uncle Ray?
No, God bless you.
You gotta sit up, Mom.
I love you. God bless you. David told me I talk too low. I have to talk to this thing over here. So that's why I'm doing it.
Oh man. Yeah. So Ray, you were going on about that. I'm like, dude, yeah, I hear what you're saying. People just like to cut people down. And the reason why they do it is, one, they're insecure. They're insecure. They lack confidence. They're jealous. They always think they have a better take than you do, but they don't have the balls to get on a podcast and show themselves and take the risks that we take, the time, the money, the intellect, everything that it takes to put a podcast together. They don't have that. So what they have is whatever their opinions are, which means nothing to me, except it gives me an opportunity to shit on them. And I just shit on this dude today from a video that I did. It's got like 80,000 views of a soccer video I did like a year ago. And this guy from Britain decided he wanted to talk some smack. And I'm like, yay! So I just shit all over him. And I haven't heard back from him since. Oh, it makes me so happy. Oh, so I like to say, I'd love to talk to you about it. Let's see. I'll hit you up and we will set it up. Love you, Miss Pat. Oh my God. Miss Pat loves you so much. Ray, I don't understand you're a busy man. If you can't hang out, I get it. But I'll hit you up on Instagram, or I'll hit you up through Ashley. because she's the shit, and we'll make it happen. You're used to doing it. I've not. I don't have my setup to. I don't know if you do it through Zoom or some other application through OBS, but we can set up a time and you send us a link, dude. You just let us know and we'll set it up. We'll set up a time and date and we'll jump in on it and be as entertaining as possible. Maybe even listen to some music or whatever. And Ashley, was I able to get? Yeah, she's got the wrench. But Ray, dude, love you. I love that podcast yesterday. It was fantastic, man. And it's nice to know that people in this particular genre of reaction videos deal with the same frustrations. And you guys talked about, and they talked about this too. Hey, do you want to do this podcast today? No, let's put it off. Or, oh no, we can't. Oh, I don't feel like it. And then you do it and you feel good about it. I go through the same thing, man. Is it worth it? Should I do it? And then you do it and you feel good and you feel like you've accomplished something. And the Slice Girls. Thank you, bro. The Slice Girls make it good, bro. I was just there. Dude, they were so good. They're gonna pop. I'm telling you, they're really gonna pop because they vibe well together. And I think you three vibed so well together. I think the conversations you had, it was just so interesting to not only see the commonalities that you guys were sharing with each other, but I think your personalities meshed so well together that it just made for just such good entertainment viewing that I can't see on Netflix. It's like I would rather watch you guys talk than watch some crap show on Netflix because what you're saying is real and it's something I can relate to, and I think a lot of podcasters can obviously relate to some of the struggles we've all been having. But hey, brother, love you, man. We'll make the magic happen, man. We will, Ray. We'll make it happen. It'll be a lot of fun. Love you, man. Thank you for dropping in.
Thank you.
And we love you, and we'll talk to you soon. We're going to definitely talk about the LA New York thing, though. We're going to talk about that. I'm sorry I can't roll with the New York. I can roll with you. I just can't roll with New York teams. Anyway, we love you, man. We love you so much. Thank you for dropping in, and just everything you do. You've been a real inspiration for us to keep on doing what we're doing here. So, can't believe Ray hopped in. We love you so much, man. So, love you both and love you all in the chat. See you soon. Let's go. Let's go. We can talk. That's right. Okay, wait. We both and love and you all in the chat. See you soon. Let's go. We can talk. Yeah, we'll talk. We're going to talk. We all love Ray. He's just, because he is who he is. And you can't, there's so many fake people in the world. I've worked under presidents of universities and colleges, and I've worked for CEOs of corporations and big wig VPs and all their, you're not getting the real, you're getting the work personality. You're not getting the true personality of somebody. So that's why it's refreshing when I see Ray or when my mom and I do this. We just say what we're saying. My mom says what she says. And hey, Vibria, hey, I'm telling you, man, LA is a place. That's from we love you too. Yeah, LA is a place. Boys in the Hood. We're talking about NWA, one of my favorite artists of all time. So let's see. Sometimes I have to look over here. He's so purely honest, and I love that about people. Yeah, you know what? So many people just bullshit and they just lie. And you know, I'll say this. One of the gifts that my mom gave me, that you gave me, Mom, and I know I've been hijacking this podcast, but
Don't bother
you
me none.
used to take me into San Francisco all the time, almost weekly, and we would sit down. We sit down on the streets of San Francisco, just sit on the bench,
People watch.
and people watched. And you taught me how to recognize bullshitters, con artists, liars, and just notice people and their behaviors, how they spoke to other people, how they interacted with other people. And that was the biggest life lesson that you could have ever given me, was that gift of just sitting down and people watching and watching how people's behaviors match or don't match what they say, and how you can spot somebody who's full of shit or somebody who's telling the truth. And thank you for that, because I, in my career, have been very good at spotting bullshit and calling out bullshit because you taught me how to watch people, and you know, just all the way from their hand gestures to the inflections of the way they say their words, to eye contact, to positioning, body language, the way they're positioned when they talk to you. You know, there's certain tells that people have that you can notice when they're lying or they're telling the truth. And I tell you, I'm not the greatest in the world, but I would be very teachable for the CIA of spotting liars. Actually, as a matter of fact, I did go to TBI training. That's Tennessee Bureau of Investigations, was basically the FBI for Tennessee. I went to a training years ago at their headquarters in Nashville, and we went through part of sort of my training I had for cybersecurity stuff, and we watched a lot of videos on people being interrogated and stuff like that. And they would ask us in the class who's telling the truth, who's lying. I got every single one of them correct. I said, this person's lying, this person's telling the truth. And they're like, how do you know that? I said, because of this. And how do you know that? It was because of this. And the way she positioned herself when she was asked the question, the way she did this, the way her eyes of her, the way they did this. I was the only one in class that got every one of them right. And I give my mom complete credit for that, because she taught me how to read people on the streets of San Francisco. So yeah, I can spot bullshit a mile away. Yeah. It's not something I look forward to. It's not something like, oh, man, I can't wait to see somebody lie. It's just, you can tell. You know, you get enough practice at it, and you gave me enough practice to know when somebody was full of crap. It's like I spotted, I don't remember if you remember this or not, but I spotted a undercover police officer in downtown San Francisco who was pretending to be a bum, a homeless person, and he had some money sticking out of the back of his pants, and they were waiting for somebody to come and steal this guy's money. And I called him out. I said, hey man, he's not real. That's a police officer. There's no homeless person who's going to walk around with money sticking out of the back of their pocket. And they got pissed, and he got mad, and it's because I blew his cover. And then they had the vans and all that stuff, and they came out. They're like, well, how did you know this? And I said, well, my mom taught me how to spot bullshitters. They were so mad. They were like mad, but then they were kind of nice, because they're like, I can't believe you're like, I think I was 13, 14 years old at the time. Like, we can't believe you noticed that. I'm like, yeah, my mom taught me how to do all this stuff. And so they ended up having, I think they gave me like a sticker or something. They gave me like their and they ended up having to move on somewhere else, because I blew the undercover police officers. And then when I did it, then a bunch of people were like, yeah, that's right. And then the people started crowding around and calling it bullshit, and they were yelling at them, this is bullshit. You're trying to entrap people into getting arrested for something they wouldn't normally do. Those were good times. Anyway, we got some people that are jumping off. We've been on here about an hour and a half. Uncle Ray jumped in. That's so nice of him. Can't believe that. Shasta, hello. Hello. It's good to see you. We've had 33 people jump in, which is pretty good. I mean, for us and our small little podcast. Mom, is there anything that you want to talk about? You told me not to bring up donkeys, which just makes me want to bring up donkeys.
No, leave my donkeys alone.
Leave your donkeys alone. Okay, well, as you guys can see right here, I'm going to pull this up for some of the people who may not have been in this podcast earlier. Hold on a second. I think I had a message from Ashley. What was I going to say? Oh, yes, yeah. So, oh, no, we're dropping down to 4. We're going to get some more people jump in, though. But I'm happy you're here. Lindsay. Yeah, I can't wait to set this up with Uncle Ray. I'm gonna keep as quiet as possible when we talk to Ray.
Was that the dog or was that you?
That was my phone. So yeah, we're gonna set this thing up with Uncle Ray as soon as we can, and get you on the podcast because I'm sure he's got a lot of questions for you, and I'll hang out in the background and I'll be a mod.
Like, oh, I don't know what to say.
Oh, you don't have to say much. Ray can say for everybody.
Well, as long as he makes me laugh. He does make me laugh. He is funny.
Shasta, that's so sweet. You all won't be a small channel for long. We love Miss Pat. Donkeys and all. Oh, you know what somebody said? Somebody said they thought I was exploiting you. They did. They're like, you're exploiting her. And they called me a shithead. And they called me all kinds of names. And they say, you're exploiting your mom. I'm like, obviously you don't watch the podcast. And I like threw it out there. And it's like, does anybody else want to speak to this person? Because I didn't rip him, which I would have normally done. Because that makes me happy. But I was just like, you know what? Obviously, you don't watch the podcast, and I can forgive you for that. You know, you watch one video and you think you know somebody. And so I threw it out there in the posts and said, if anybody else wants to respond to this jackhole, then kind of let him know what's really happening here, which is I love my mom, and she's the funniest person I know. And I want to make these memories with her. Guys, shut up, please. I want to make these memories with her. And if you can't see that, then go fuck yourself. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, you told me not to say the F word. Hey, the more I say the F word, the more people who jump on. Gotta love the trolls. Yeah, no, I do. I love it. You know, so if you guys don't know how this podcast started, it didn't start with my mom. It started with my ex-wife, Jessica, because she can talk. She can really talk. And she was calling me about our daughter one day. And I said, you know what? You talk so much, you'd be really good on a podcast. So we get along really well. I happen to get along with my ex-wife really well. And we try to raise our daughter and co-parent our daughter the best we can because it's not our daughter's fault. So we both agree on that. So we actually started the podcast. I thought it was 4 years ago, but I got a notification that it's only been 3 years since we've done started the podcast. But it started off with her. It was called Dave Just Divorced. But due to, certain circumstances like, her job and what she does, there could be conflicts of things you say and react to that can cause trouble with your employer. So we had a long discussion about that and, decided maybe this wouldn't be good for her career. So we pivoted on to Dave's World, which is something you really liked, but it was something that she came up with because she always thought that she would say la 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 Dave's World, like I live in my own world, like I think this is my world, Dave's World. So that's what sort of stuck. But that's how it started out. And then she and I started doing reaction videos based on suggestions of people. And those reactions were, a lot of them were to football, as you call it in the UK and other parts of the world, except I think New Zealand and the United States are the only ones who call it soccer. Maybe Australia. But anyway, where's I going with this?
Who knows? You're off your rocker right now. You're 12.
Anyway, that's how it started. It started out as that, and then we pivoted. So a lot of the videos that we have, if you look, I mean, we have 80,000 views on some of our videos. 30 to 80,000 views on a lot of our videos. Some of our earlier videos before my mom joined the podcast and we got into my mom started joining the podcast after I saw Ren on a Red suggestion. So what we decided that we can't do to maintain a podcast is to keep doing reaction videos to other artists, because we keep getting tagged and we keep getting demonetized and we keep getting emails. And I looked into a lot of other podcasters, including Uncle Ray, but another big podcaster who does music reaction videos, he's got 1.5 million followers. YouTube has obliterated this poor guy's channel. I've never seen a guy so depressed. And he even said that he's only going to react to Ren and one other artist, and I can't remember the guy's name. I think I took a snapshot of it, that will allow you to do reactions without getting demonetized for it. Because, I mean, Ray said himself, with all the videos that he does, he may make 30, out of all the videos, maybe 30% of them he's allowed to get monetized on. So with the 150,000 subscribers he has, he should be making a good amount of money, but he can't because of YouTube's copyright laws, and that has to do with the music industry too. So I really want to talk to Ray about that and get into that conversation, because I think he and I will see eye to eye on that, that other people are getting into. So we're going to get back into doing a lot of reaction videos other than just Ren and other artists, because the whole thing is not just Ren, it's about discovery. And discovering Ren was like discovering that you could play golf. Like, wow, I could play golf. I didn't know I was this good at golf. Yeah, golf is very, very hard. And you're just that naturally good at it. That's people who are very talented or at the top of their game in anything I'm interested in. So if it's Messi or Ronaldo, I'm not a soccer fan, but I can appreciate how good they are at what they do. And Ren, never heard him before, can appreciate what he does. And there are just people out there that are so talented. That interests me. And reacting to those things interests me. And I know we've done a couple of fart videos because that stuff makes us laugh. And it just lightens things up and makes it a lot more silly. So I'm going to continue to do those and do the things that I enjoy, that we enjoy, that make us laugh, make us happy. You like to watch animal stuff. You like the animals and the cats.
Variety of things.
Make sure you sit up so they can hear you.
We're going to do a variety of stuff. So we can all enjoy
Yeah.
Dave's reaction to everything
Yeah.
in the world.
Oh, this is my favorite from Goatworthy. Oh, there's another one. Oh, wait, didn't we just do that one? I think we did that one. I mean, I'll click on the link and just double check.
Same.
Wait, didn't we do? We did. I think we did sins. Maybe we didn't. We'll check it out here in just a second. We got 13 people jumping in. We got more people jumping in. We should probably start this podcast a little bit later because everybody says 3 o'clock, but we get so many more people as the time goes on. 4th of July is pretty sure. Thank you, Joanne, for liking in the podcast. I could hear you, Mom Pat. Oh, okay. My mom has a tendency sometimes to sit back. Like that rocking thing? Remember that rocking thing?
Yeah. That's stupid.
Hey, do you guys have that in the countries in which you reside? They have the dumbest, fitness tool.
Well, they got another one, a copycat that you just sit. They got a
And you
pad
put
where
it
just
back
sit.
on the chair and you just rock back and forth. And you were sitting in the chair and you're going, look, Dave, I'm doing it and I didn't even have to buy that shitty ass product. And I was like, where's my phone? This is why the camera needs to be on you all the time. Then you just went on this 10-minute tirade about how shitty that product was. And look, you can rock by yourself without using that product. I thought, oh my God. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's answer some of the questions that people have. Yes, Shasta, we missed you last time. Wish you could have been here. Love you too. Oh yeah, Shasta, we love you. And Corinna, Cortani. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. I'm an idiot. And Lindsay's laughing. Look, Mom, we got a bunch more people joining in. Yeah, MB, last night we went downtown every night. Downtown where? Oh, Black Places get a lot of interaction with British comedy videos on other channel, PK. Oh, let's go back and look at this. Black Places get a lot of, okay, let me take a snippet of this. Maybe it would be something that I'd be interested in. All right. Yeah. We're going to say this into shirts. Oh, guys, which reminds me, I'm going to do this again. Let's go down. Shasta, as soon as I get details on everything, I'll let you know the details. No problem. Oh, okay. Okay, me and Chester go to Nashville and meet up. Oh, you guys come back to Nashville. Awesome. Awesome. You guys love Nashville? I love what they've done to Nashville. 20 years ago, you got to be very careful in Nashville, but they redid Printer's Alley in Nashville, which is where you met my dad.
Yeah, that's
Mom, it is gorgeous. It's beautiful. And the the outside, especially like in the wintertime at Christmas, is really pretty, but in the summertime as well. At night, I mean, the way they light the city and they make it this New York style sort of beatnik barista mixed with shopping, and Printer's Alley is they redid everything down there. It's beautiful. Oh, Nashville is such a fun city to hang out in. So much to do. You've got the Sound Stadium is right downtown Nashville, right across from a German restaurant. You've got the Predator Stadium. You got the Tennessee Titans Stadium. It's a big, small city that has a lot of stuff to offer. It's just a fun city to be in. Kingsport, I know Johnson City. I have a buddy of mine who lives out there. Are you kidding? You're near Johnson City. I have a buddy of mine who lives. I have two friends who live out towards that area in East Tennessee. So you're familiar with Walter State out there? And Carson Newman? college and ETSU, all that. Cortani. It's Beowulf. I'm kidding. Bad Wolf. Bad Wolf, glad you joined, man. We're going to have to start doing this podcast later in the day when people can join in. Oh, hell, I didn't realize that. Cortani. I'm right here in Houston Springs. Yeah, hey, you guys are, well, yeah, it's probably 4 or 5 hours from where we are. But, yeah, Bad Wolf. I love Bad Wolf. He's always game. He's always up for something. Okay, I will. Where is Pip? Pip, did you leave? I'm going to make Pip moderator because she's been very, very good to us. There's so many people who have been very, very good to us. And
Very. We've been very blessed.
yeah,
God has
here we go.
blessed us.
This is Cortani. I'll be honest, I'm not familiar with much. I'm originally from Florida, but I will work right. But I do work right next to ETSU, so I know where that is. Oh my God! See, a buddy of mine, he got his master's from ETSU. I went to high school with. He teaches out at Walters State, which is not too far from where you are, Johnson City. I have another, my mentor from college, my English professor from college. I took 2 years of honors English and creative writing, and I made sure I got him for English 101, 102, and a full year of creative writing. We become very good friends. And now he teaches at Carson Newman. His book right back here, one of his books I have right back here, always keep it. He's been nominated for so many awards, Pulitzer Prize, lots of stuff. I've mentioned him a lot on podcasts. I'm actually going to try to get him on the podcast one of these days. His name is Niles Reddick, so come check out his book. Any of his books, they're funny. Fair enough. We will stick to me being on the west side of Nashville. Oh, Joanne, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for the €2. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Pip. Pip's been very, 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 very supportive, very, 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 very kind. Oh, guys, since I got so many people on the channel, I want to go ahead and show you. I opened up a store, and check this out. I opened up the store. Where'd it go? Don't do this to me. This is what I was afraid was going to happen. Come on.
Well, you did it, I think, 3 times.
No, there's no. So this is what happens when you. Here we go. I got one. Oh, this stupid thing. We just keep getting, yeah, these are the ones that I'm going to be doing. I saved those. And then, yeah, I saved these two. This is the dude you were talking about. This is the dude Pip was talking about. I can't pronounce his name, but he sings, he's from Tunisia or something like that. Oh, Lizzie, thank you so much. I'm going to give you a big old Dave's World heart. I'm giving you hearts. I'm giving people love and hearts. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you so much for the donations. Thank you so much.
Bless you. God bless you.
We really missed the food trucks when me and Ashley were there, unfortunately, but I did plan on going to a few next time. Love me some. Oh, man. Man, they got some food trucks. They got some good food trucks in Nashville. They got some really good food trucks.
Oh, yeah.
I love the food trucks. Oh, man, I lived off of food trucks in Nashville. So this is what I'm going to do. We got two things that I'm going to do real quick. We're going to do this window capture real quick of Google Chrome, and I hope this stupid thing comes back up.
And you're gonna fry me some
I'm going to fry you some what?
fish tonight, you said.
There we go. We're going to go down. Sorry, guys. We're going down to here. Sorry, guys. Let me fix this because OBS is, just sort of sucks a little bit. I just want to show you. I want to show you. Thank you guys for joining. Hold on. Best food trucks we got here. Oh, I love it. Food trucks are amazing here. I love food trucks. Where we live, obviously we can't tell you exactly where we live, but this dude makes the best smash burgers I've ever had in my life. They are so good. And they got a taco truck that serves barbacoa tacos, which I love. If you've ever been to Key West, they make the best barbacoa tacos I've ever had in my life. These are pretty close to it. And then there's a Japanese hibachi food truck that I like to go to. Man, dude, guys, you're making me hungry.
Yeah, you need
All
to
right,
cook me
MB.
some dinner.
Wagyu burger truck is fire. Yes, if you can find it parked in front of a place, it's hella. Yes, retro video game on it. Oh, yes. I'm telling you, you're speaking my language right here, man. Oh, so good. I got two things to show you because somebody sent me an email that's they did some artwork on Ren that I thought was very, very beautiful. Yeah, hibachi's the freaking best, man. And then you can watch them. Part of the reason why I love food trucks is you can kind of see what they're doing when they're fixing the food. But the hibachi one they have here in town, man, you get filet. You can get filet and shrimp. Oh God, with rice, I'm getting so hungry just thinking about it. Hands down, best ever burrito I ever had was food truck. Yes, I'm telling you, the food trucks are the best. Cortani, I hope I'm saying that right. I really do. Cabeza with cilantro. Cabeza, head. La muerto cabeza.
You're making me hungry.
Fix Miss Pat some fish.
You said you were gonna fix me some fish for dinner. I'm eating. I'm eating Kleenex.
She's gonna whoop you. I'm gonna make you, Mom. It's not even dinner time. I bought you pizza. What are you doing?
I'm hungry.
You just had pizza. Oh, guys, real quick, while I got you here, while I got all these people here, just take a look. I want to pull this up. We just opened a store. I created all this stuff. If you're interested, that's fantastic. If not, it's whatever. But I created these shirts. I created shirts, hats, mugs, all this stuff. I'm creating some more things of my mom's sayings. But so like I ordered I've got a couple of these coming in. So I've got this black one coming in. This is Dave's World. We got a QR code on the side. You scan it with your phone, or somebody sees you wearing it, they can scan it with their phone. It'll take it to our YouTube page, and they can subscribe. Guys, chill. And then there's the donkey insignia on the side, and we'll get to what that means here in a second. The blue one, the coffee mugs, the hat. I got this hat coming in pretty soon. I like this hat, Dave's World. Made things a little 70s style, retro. I like that. But this is the mug. Donkeys go to heaven. And of course, it's got the QR code on the back. So if you buy that, you take it to work, people can scan the QR code, they can subscribe to the podcast. That would be awesome. Miss Pat, always hungry. Yes, she's always hungry.
I'm all right. So this is what. So how many times have I made you breakfast this week?
Well, you know what? What they're doing, I have to have one steroid pill a day in
All
the
donkeys
morning.
go to heaven.
In the morning. And it makes me hungry all day long, and I've gained 50 pounds.
Yeah, because that type of steroid you're on does make you hungry. So how many times have I made you breakfast this week?
Every day.
Don't forget to press like. Oh yeah, guys, please press the like button. Please, 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 please press the like button. So what I'm making my mom. So I usually make her breakfast in the mornings. So the other day I made you sausage, bacon, and eggs. That was pretty good.
Yes, very good. I thank you.
And tonight I'm making you tilapia served over brown rice with either broccoli or.
I'll just have the tilapia.
Oh, come on. It's got to be over brown
I'll
rice.
eat like you eat, out of the...
I'm going to make the tilapia. She's so dang cute. Yes, my mommy's cute.
The tilapia, make the tilapia, and then I'll eat it out of the pan like you eat.
Bad Wolf on Joanne. Yeah. Guys, head to the store. Get a shirt. I don't make any money off of it. They set the prices. I think I may make $1 or something off of it. I don't know. I think they're cool. They also have some stickers that I'm going to be ordering some stickers. And I'm going to hand them out at Bonnaroo. They're going to have the QR code on it. And I know there's like 80 to 100,000 people who show up to Bonnaroo. I don't know how many stickers I'll get. I won't get that many. I can't afford it. But if we can get people to, subscribe to the podcast, I'll probably get a couple of shirts maybe and hand them out at Bonnaroo maybe. Just to, push the podcast because, there's going to be a lot of people there and people love free stuff. So plan on doing that. Water bottles and things like that. Just say no. Just say no to Just say no to veggies. If you don't, I love that. I love veggies too. I love broccoli. I love broccoli, green beans, green peas.
I love asparagus, peas, broccoli.
Broccoli. I love broccoli, especially with butter and
Is that
garlic
those little
salt.
trees? Is that those little trees?
Yes, Mom. They're baby trees. They're bonsai trees.
Broccolis.
Broccoli.
Broccolis.
They have to be broccoli
I love green beans.
florets. Florets, I think they call them.
Florets and green beans.
Yeah.
I love green beans. And
Lindsay says, I love veggies. I'm also super duper weird. Oh my God, you guys are so funny. Bonnaroo! Yeah, I'll tell you what, I was at the airport a couple of years ago. I had my Bonnaroo shirt on. Where was I flying to? I think I was flying to Orlando. And I was at the airport and I had my Bonnaroo shirt on. And this was in October. So I was walking down the airport and I just heard somebody just scream, Bonnaroo! Because that's what they do at Bonnaroo. Everybody's just like, Bonnaroo! He was just screaming it down the airport. And I was like, yeah, Bonnaroo, Bonnaroo, Bonnaroo. Oh, it's the best time. I got to head out, guys. All right, we love you. Cortina.
love you all. Thank you.
Love you. Thank you so much.
God bless you.
Corn, green beans, and all I could do. Yeah, I'm going to have to make my mom some tilapia. So that won't take long. It'll take 35 minutes for me to bake it.
Yeah, don't put it in the oven. Put it in a frying pan with butter and olive oil.
Oh, okay. So you're going to make dinner tonight then. All right, I'll do it. You want me to do the cast iron skillet?
Yeah, that'll give us on.
What are we doing? Blackened tilapia, or are we doing what? Lemon?
Fried tilapia.
Oh my gosh. She thinks I'm like a gourmet chef or something. Like I can cook. I'm a good cook. But
he knows I can cook steak. He knows how to cook steak.
Yeah, I can make a steak.
I don't know
If
how
you
to
want me
cook
to,
steak.
if you want me to cook you a filet mignon that'll rival Ruth's Chris or Morton's, then I can do that. I know how to cook a filet.
Okay, make anything you want with the tilapia.
I'm
That's
gonna make
okay.
it the way you want to make it.
No, that's okay.
No,
Make
that's
it.
how you like it. That's how I'm gonna make it. Love y'all. Enjoy your dinner. Thank you so much. We still have 13 people on, so since we have this many people, we're going to stay on for a little while longer. Love a good salad. Oh, I do too. You got to say Bonnaroo like that? Yeah, just like that when you say, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. It's like when, exactly like when you say, all right, all right, all right. You go, Bonnaroo. If you've ever been to Bonnaroo, that's how they do it. Bonnaroo. They shout it through the rooftops. And when you meet people outside of the state and you wear a Bonnaroo shirt and they've been to Bonnaroo, they will yell that. They did that in Vegas too when I was in Vegas. They were like, Bonnaroo.
I only volunteered one time when I was working at Children's Advocacy, and I volunteered to give out water at Bonnaroo,
Yep. That's a good way to get in for free.
and I got in for free.
Oh, that reminds me. This is what I wanted to show you. So there was a woman named Linda. I think it was Laura. So she painted. So her inspiration, she was in an art class. I guess she was maybe in a master's level or something. Anyway, she emailed me and she sent me these photos. I don't know that she actually painted this Van Gogh.
Van Gogh, yeah.
But what it was she was inspired by Van Gogh
Poor guy.
to paint this. To paint Ren.
I know. I love Van Gogh.
Isn't that neat?
Yeah, they both suffered.
Yeah. I thought that was really cool. I
Immensely.
wanted to give her a shout out for that.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah. I'm currently making Cajun chicken and dirty rice. What's dirty rice?
I don't like dirty rice.
Oh, I'm learning something new. What's dirty rice?
It's dirty rice. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Heather, you want my address? Send me some. That's your dog saying your vibe's just right. Oh my gosh. Oh, we love you guys so much. The podcast isn't always easy to do. Ray was talking about it yesterday on his podcast. And I mean, there's just some days you just don't want to do it. And there's some days where you think, should I continue to do this? Is it worth it? The percentages that you make off of doing the podcast is not a lot. I mean, and then if you're a really big podcast like, Mr. Beast, obviously, but like Sniper Wolf and some of the other ones, they're allowed to do videos that you're not allowed to do. So that's frustrating. So they sort of push you out of the market. It's very much like brick and mortar, where if you're a Walmart, you can undercut all the small businesses and move them out, and it works the same way in the YouTube world, to where if you're a big podcaster, you can get pushed out because they're allowed to do things you're not allowed to do. So we've been doing this. I thought it was 4 years, but I got a notification that it was 3 years, a little over 3 years. That's what I meant to do. Everybody jumped off. Oh, you guys didn't get to see this. Did we do the video of you laughing? The best of the podcast? Are you sure we didn't? Oh, no. All right, guys. I think I forgot to do this. I hope I didn't. But if I did, we're going to do it again. This is what I meant to do the very beginning of the podcast.
You talk too much.
I did. All right. So I hope you guys jump back in, because I put a compilation together of the best of me and my mom, and most of them are shorts. So I know there's 9 people. I should have did it when there were more people on, but this is what I meant to do at the beginning of the podcast, and I didn't get to do it, or I forgot about it because I wouldn't shut up. But I'll separate this out. I'll separate this out into a separate video, and so you guys are going to get an exclusive sneak peek. But this is the best of not everything that we've done, but the best of my mom in Dave's world.
I pray I never have to watch him again. Okay? Why is he somebody special?
I was gonna do a video on him.
Oh, David. You put me to so much torture tonight. Most stupidest game I ever seen in my entire life.
So what do you think about this compared to American football?
I think it sucks. Turn this shit off. Turn it off. I've never seen such brutality on the field.
Well, I think one of the next videos we're going to do, maybe we'll make it a little tamer. Have you ever heard of people called Karens?
No.
You said that she makes you feel smart?
Yeah, she makes me feel like I'm a genius. I just have to watch her a couple of minutes and say, damn, I'm a genius. This is Trump. I'm running for you because Harris is full of shit. And she needs to be.
I'm going to have a heart attack.
Listen here, sweetheart. We're not messing around this time, and we will put your fat ass in prison.
I like you.
So, thank you.
Are you married?
President Trump's constitutional rights are.
And I'm gonna have little pictures of each one of them. I'm gonna rip a new ass for every one of them, and they can't do anything about that.
Tic Tac. You please.
In Finland, kids in nursery school are learning to discern between fake news and real news.
When has Finland ever been the leader in anything in the world? That sounds so mean to Finland. I'm sorry.
You know, when I was a teenager, Charlie Bronson.
Charles Bronson.
Charles Bronson.
Charles Bronson. The ugliest man to ever be in Hollywood.
I love that. I had a crush on him.
He shit all over Drake or whoever he's talking about. And it was so bad. I'd be so pissed if somebody sang a song like that about me. I should have done way better in music class. You know, they got a little everything. I can't keep up with them. So there's like Lil Wayne, Lil Buck, Lil Richard, Lil Peep, Lil Hungry, Lil sick, little tired. They got a little everybody. Oh my God, they're both like 36, 37, 38 years old, and this is the shit you worry about, man. I mean, seriously, I think you're just pissed because Kendrick Lamar can probably rap better than you, and he can certainly insult you with lyrics better than you, and I think that's proof by winning a Pulitzer Prize. Oh my gosh. That would be like me winning the Heisman Trophy or something.
We must not forget that we are human beings.
I bet his parents freaked out the first time they heard this. This one made me laugh so hard.
Think it out, you know, and like you just do when you're reading a book on a crazy person. but you know, I'm not saying he's crazy, okay? Because I'm crazy. You just did. I know it, but I'm.
And this is from the Big Put. Wait, what? Oh, Push. That was really close.
Get out of there! Hey, you stupid cat! Get out of my cake! Get that cat out of my cake! He's eating my dinner.
Go get him.
He's eating my dinner. Shit. Get out of there! You need to train these cats. This is my food. I'm gonna die of a heart attack. Oh shit!
He's a little
little dude. I think my daughter was that height when she was like in third grade or something. He is actually here in town and said that he wants to talk to me. Without further ado, here's the man himself, Kendrick Lamar. What's up, man? Yeah, just walk around the table and sit right up here with me. Yeah, you're gonna have to jump up on the chair. This is a bar stool table. Kendrick, you're gonna have to speak up. This isn't the Super Bowl. Yeah, man. Yeah. Sorry, guys. We'll count of 3. All right. 1, 2.
I don't like it. I'm sorry. They can do whatever they want. I don't like that video.
What kind of animals are in heaven?
There's donkeys. Why would Jesus be riding a donkey and then say, "Oh, thank you very much. You can go to hell now"? What's you?
Let's. All right, we're gonna stop because this is. The rest of them are just the dogs drinking water. But one of the funny things about this is somebody actually thought Kendrick Lamar came to my house when I did that video, because I was surprised at how small he was. He's like 5'2", and my daughter's bigger than he is. And it shocked me at how tiny he was. So I just made a comment. Got so much hate from that, which again makes me happy. So I did this whole little short video pretending that Kendrick Lamar was here in the Nashville area because it is Music City, and that he came to my house wanting to talk about what I said about him on the podcast. And people are so stupid, they believed he actually was coming to my house. And when he didn't show up sitting next to the chair, they were so mad. I thought, are you completely stupid to think that Kendrick Lamar would come to a 5,000 subscribed podcast at the time? Yeah, people really are that gullible. They really believe that. But that made me laugh so hard. And then other people got it and they thought it was really funny too. But anyway, Mom, somebody, so this I thought was really funny. Shasta Alexander said, I was literally at work with the other day and watched them. Started laughing out loud. My boss asked me if I was okay. I just pointed to my earbuds. So, thank you. Thank you that we made you laugh at work. Deliciousness isn't cooked. You're right. The deliciousness, Pip. You 5'2", more 2. We dynamic. LOL. Yeah. 5'2". We've been on this podcast, Mom, for 2 hours. So it is time for me to make my mom some dinner tonight. So brown rice. It's got to be brown rice. That's the healthiest. So I'm either going to, let's see if I have the microwave brown rice so I can do it quicker. But guys, thank you so much for joining into this live podcast. And to everyone, thank you so much for donating to us. And, you know, it's always appreciated because it does take time. It does take money. It takes all these things to a podcast. And like Ray says, he wonders sometimes, is it worth doing this? And I ask myself sometimes, is this worth doing it? And when I answer that question, I say, yes, it's worth doing it because I get to do it with my mom and keep these memories, and she keeps me laughing, and it gives her something to do, gives me something to do. And if we can make 5 people laugh, then that's just like having a family of 5 people who are just all laughing together. But we've been very fortunate to have more than 5 people who follow us and enjoy the podcast. So Pip and Z, I know it's late in New Zealand. Thank you so much. We love you for watching. Dinner's going to be great because I'm cooking it, and I'm a good cook, especially when it comes to fish. I make good salmon too, by the way. My mom makes really, really good salmon. She likes to do blackened salmon on the cast iron skillet. So that's what I'm going to do with the tilapia. I'm going to do cast iron skillet, grilled tilapia, brown rice, and baby trees. broccoli for my mom. Try to eat healthy around here as much as possible. Love you too, Nikki Bridges. Thank you guys so much. We're going to sign off, and
God bless
thank you for everybody for donating. We got a new podcast dropping on Tuesday. That is the compilation video that you guys just saw. I'll probably add some more to it because there's a lot more funny things that happened through the 3 years. And Jessica was involved in a lot of them. I think Dave was in some of them. It just took a while, and I wanted to compile it real quick, and that's what we got. So that's what we're doing for the next podcast. And after that, I think we're going to do a reaction video to this something Pip suggested. Somebody suggested. We're going to film anyway. We're going to film a bunch of podcasts. Today's Saturday, so we'll probably film. We're going to have to film. Well, we got one to drop Tuesday, so we're going to have to film sometime Monday or Tuesday. A bunch of podcasts. But hey, guys, love you, Mom. Tell everybody.
Goodbye. I love you all. Thank you.
Hey, Dave, one last thing. I'm a woman.
Being here.
Nikki, I know you're a woman, I think. Did I say you're a dude? Hey, Dave, one last thing. I'm a woman. Sorry, she's got an emoji. She's raising her hand. I'm a woman. I know I can see your picture. I can see Joanne's a woman too.
I'm a good girl, I am.
Oh, she's a good girl, she is. And Pippinsy's a woman too. But she has to, hey, I'm on vacation for 9 days. Be there for it. All right, enjoy your vacation. MB, much love. Miss you, Pat and Dave. Hey, we love you guys. Love you so much. All right, I'm going to hang in there for a second, Mom. Just pull that tilapia out, and I'll clean it off and start frying it in the pan with seasoning. You always say bro or my guy. Oh, I usually say dude. That's a California thing. I just can't get that out of my vocabulary. I've said dude since I was a kid. But, Nikki, if I called you bro, I'm sorry I misgendered you. I didn't mean to. It wasn't on purpose. California, dude, no bro, no gender specific. Yeah, dude. I say that to everybody. Guys, girls, I always say, dude, what's going on? I do that to my dogs and cats. Dude, what are you doing? Dude. Shasta, Joanne. I know you all are girls. Come on, dude. All right, it's tilapia time, guys. Thank you so much for joining the podcast. We love you. And please take a look at the merch store. They set the prices on it. So, whatever you buy is basically, I'm like making $1 or something off of it. I'm not making anything. It's basically cost by the time it's all said and done. And hopefully in the next couple of weeks, next week, my stuff should be coming in. So some of the later podcasts I'll be wearing the new hat, shirts, stuff like that. So yeah, check out the new merch store. Get you a Donkeys Go to Heaven coffee mug or a Day's World with Donkeys Go to Heaven on the sleeves. I try to make it look cool and contemporary, but retro at the same time. And so it's not like, perfectly like clean. I wanted it to be like the shirts, like the Charlie's Angels shirts from the 70s they were real gritty and raw. I wanted to give that kind of look, that kind of lived in sort of feel to it, look to it, as far as the whatever you call it, the insignias, the logos. But I've called my mom dude before, instantly regretted it though. I call my mom dude all the time. I grew up in California, man. And so dude that was just part of your everyday words. Dude, what's going on? Dude, I'll never stop saying that word. Dude. Joanne, you'll be shopping on Wednesday? Oh, I appreciate it. Tell me what you get. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you get. And our stuff should be coming in pretty soon, and we'll be wearing the merch on the podcast. I think it looks cool. So I'm going to try to come out with some more stuff and some more new creative Dave's World things, water bottles. I'm gonna be doing some stickers. Oh, dude, yes, I'll be doing some stickers. You know what I'll probably do? Maybe try doing like a giveaway to somebody, and they can give away these stickers and stick them on people's cars in Britain, because that way nobody can like come to my house and say, "Hey, are you Dave's World?" No, I'm not. That's him across the street. Yeah, you can put them on cars in Britain, somewhere in the UK, and people can scan them with the QR code, and they can subscribe to the podcast, and everybody can love my mom, because my mom is my gift to the world. But guys, thank you so much. Love you. My back is killing me from sitting down. Payday Thursday. All right. Well, order and let me know what you think. I hope they're good. I think there's a return policy. I don't know. It goes through Fourth Wall, something like that. And it doesn't, it's their store sort of thing. It's not, it's their store. They do the whole thing for us. So like I said, it's pretty much at cost. I'm broke, so a sticker giveaway will be for me. Nikki, y'all want some stickers? I will try to get you some stickers because I plan on handing out a bunch of them at Bonnaroo to get more people to subscribe to the podcast. So, yeah, if there's something that I can give back to you guys, I would, because the ultimate goal that I would love to see, yes, Miss Pat has merch. She does. So I'm working on, they haven't been published yet, but I'm working on Miss Pat quotes, and they'll be the quote, Miss Pat. There's donkeys, there's chicken, there's things that she talks about, stuff about being crazy. There's going to be those things that are Miss Pat merchandise that are funny things that she says, and Joanne's going to stick them around everywhere, post them through letterboxes. Heck yeah. Just get with me off air and, give me a P.O Box or a safe place you feel like you want them sent to, and you can hand them out to other people. Go to work, stick them on people's laptops or coffee mugs, stick them on microwaves, just stick them, everywhere you can. And I'll get you some free stickers, and you can hand them out to people. And just throw them on people's cars when you go to Walmart and stuff like that. They won't be so sticky somebody can't take them off. But I'll just get with me off the podcast, and I'll look at getting you some stickers here in the next month, hopefully. I'm actually but it's diabolical. It actually works, but it's diabolical. Yeah. Oh wait. Eat a clove of raw garlic. What does that mean? Is that a vampire thing? What's going on here? It actually works, but it's diabolical. Yeah, will do. Joanne, guys, thanks for sticking in the podcast. We actually had some pretty decent views, considering that this is only the second time, I think, second or third time. I think it's the second time that we've done this. One of them got doubled up. Yeah, put one on your water bottle, put them on the car. See, this is what I did with Stranger Things. So I got my Zulu cup, which keeps things cold for like 4 days straight. I have a cold cup of water next to my bed every night, and it's just cold. And I put my Stranger Things stuff on here. So, I'll be handing them out to people. I'll be out Bonnaroo handing them out to people. I'll probably get a couple of shirts. They're kind of, I'll see what I can do about the shirts and get some people Bonnaroo giveaway or something. I work in food, perfect for advertising. Yeah, you can stick them on a big roast at Walmart. You're like, what is this? And say Dave's World QR code, and just stick them on the meat packages and cereal box. Oh, dude, that's what I should do. I should go to like a Walmart. Oh, they got too many cameras at Walmart. Just take stickers and start putting them on like most bought products. Oh no, then they'll find me. Yeah, they'll have to. Yeah, I don't want people to find me. Yes, I am on Instagram. What is my Insta? I think it's Dave's World Reacts. I don't really post on Insta too much. Yeah, actually it's Dave and Jess divorced. Wait, is that right? No, that's Facebook. What's Insta? I had a hard time getting this stuff changed when we rebranded the podcast, but it's Dave and Jess divorced. I'll try to get that changed on Insta. But actually, you can just follow the link that I have down in the description of any of our videos, and you'll be able to see it. Works food. You on Instagram? Is it actually worth it? Go. Yes, it is. It is actually worth it to go to Bonnaroo. I'm telling you. I take my daughter to Bonnaroo every year. We get to see every band you ever want to see. I've seen Tom Petty, Bruce Springsteen, Kid Rock, Wiz Khalifa, Post Malone, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Melanie Martinez, Weird Al Yankovic, Jimmy Buffett, the Kings of Leon. I don't know. You name a band, I've probably seen them. I'm not a huge music guy. Oh, Leonard Skinner, saw them. His brother is the singer of the band now. They didn't do very well. He could care less. But yeah, we go just about every year. We may or may not go this year. It depends. I think we're going to go this year because there's a band that we want to play. But there comes a time when you're like, have we just seen just about everybody you can see? But it's the experience more than anything. So there's Airbnbs that you can get, or you can camp if you want. But is it worth it? Oh, it's 100% worth it. The weather at Bonnaroo over the past 5, 6, 7 years has been beautiful. It's been actually cold at night, and in Tennessee, you don't know what's going to happen. It could be 90 degrees and humid as hell, and people are dying from heat stroke. So, but the past few years have just been gorgeous. We've had to bring jackets for at nighttime. So, I actually have a video if you want to look it up on Bonnaroo. So, if you want to take a look at that, just go back in the archives. It's probably about maybe a year old or so, but it's what you should take to Bonnaroo. But you can't take glow sticks anymore. Just let you know, in the video I said you take glow sticks, but you can't take those anymore. For environmental reasons, you can't take them anymore. So just scratch that off. Everything else you can take. And I show you what to pack, what you should take when you actually go into the park, when you go into the festival, what you should take in your backpack, because they go through everything. So water bag, backpack is the way to go. And roll up a tight blanket, because you're going to need a blanket. Definitely going to need a blanket. And I take a light windbreaker. And sometimes, some years it's rained, and they have sometimes it rains. It's not the best, but the past 5, 6 years has just been gorgeous. Okay, hey Joanne, have a good night, Dave and Pat. Miss you guys. See you on Tuesday. Yes, we'll see you on Tuesday. Is it downtown? No, Bonnaroo is not in Nashville. Bonnaroo is in a small town. You just look it up on the website. Just go to Bonnaroo.com and look it up, and it'll tell you where it is. And it doesn't have just bands. There's comedy tents. There's comedians. There's musicians. There's different types of artists. They have the best lemonade I've ever had in my life. Oh, it's so good. It's very expensive, but it is so good. It's the best lemonade you'll ever had. Freshly squeezed lemonade. You can find them all over Bonnaroo. So I would say, if you've never been to Bonnaroo, go. Even if you don't like any of the bands, go at least once in your life, because you will find something that you love there. So when I go, I usually just go. I just get tickets for Friday, Saturday, because the festival is Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So Friday, Saturday, Friday, most people are hungover. No, Saturday, most people are hungover on Saturday, so it's a little more chill. Friday is probably the funnest, and at nighttime on Saturday is probably the best because that's when you have the headliners at Bonnaroo, and then Sunday you still have bands, but then you got a lot of people who are camping and they're packing up their stuff, and you still have stuff going on. But yeah, they know how to do it there, man. I'm telling you, if you can afford it, you won't regret it. I mean, it's not what's that California festival that's going on, Chihuly or whatever it's called. There's some music festival they got going on right now in Northern California that gets like 250,000 people, but Bonnaroo usually gets about 100,000. And everybody is just so kind and so nice. And every time I take my daughter, somebody gives her some kind of a crown that lights up with flowers and stuff, and people hand out, and they just are friendly, and they give you stuff, and it's just a great group of people, and everybody's welcome. Come as you are. Well, guys, I'm going to jump off the podcast. My mom's just sitting here waiting for me to cook her food, and my back is about to go out on me. It's already out on me. But love you guys, and we'll catch you on Tuesday. And don't forget to check out our new merch, and I got some more coming. So love you guys.